Welcome to Hauntcore Vault. If you are ready for horror tales, you are in the right place. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to know where are you from and what time you are watching. Let's begin.
3 masked men broke into my house. I was upstairs when I heard the glass shatter. The front door slammed, fast footsteps across the hardwood floor. I barely had time to react. I ran into the attic, pulled the ladder up behind me, and hid. The whole house shook with chaos, screams. My wife, my son. I heard her begging, heard him crying. Then, silence. Not all at once, not clean, just gurgling, dragging, dying silence. I stayed in the attic the whole night, shaking, holding my breath, phone clutched in my hand, too afraid to make a sound. I didn't even call 911 until hours later, after the sun came up. The cops found me huddled in the attic, exactly where I said I'd been. They found my family downstairs, dead. Blood everywhere. The scene was brutal, messy, violent, like wild animals had torn through the house. I was lucky to live. That's what everyone said. The survivor, the poor man who lost everything. But here's the thing. There were no masked men. No break-in. The window was smashed from the inside. The drawer of valuables, still full. No signs of forced entry, because there wasn't any. It was all me. I don't even remember the first blow, just the red, the screaming, the way my son looked at me when he realized what I was doing. And then, the silence. The attic was an afterthought, just the last part of the story I built. The scared, shaken man hiding from monsters. Monsters I invented. And now, everyone believes me. The cops, the neighbors, the press. They call me resilient, a miracle. But the truth, I wasn't the one who survived the night. I was the one they needed to survive it.
Every night I heard it. A baby crying. Soft at first, faint, like a distant echo from down the street. But every night, always the same time. Cry, pause, then silence. I asked my neighbors, but no one else seemed to hear it. I started to get obsessed. I'd sit by the window, waiting for the sound to come. Some nights it felt like the baby was closer. Other nights, further away. Then, one day, the crying stopped. Completely. No sound, no pause, nothing. It was like the world went quiet. I couldn't ignore it. I had to check. I had to find where it was coming from. I followed the sound to an old house at the end of the street. Empty for years, or so I thought. The door was unlocked. Inside, silence. But in the basement, there it was. Not a cry anymore, a soft coo. And then a little face. A baby. Alive. Alive and scared. I called the cops, but when they came, they found me. And the baby. I was the one who had taken it. The cries weren't from the street. They were from my basement. All along. I was the one keeping it quiet. And now, I don't know how to stop hearing those cries, or how to live with what I've done.